Hey guys, tightrope here, bringing you a 2v2 today. We are on Elst Outskirts. Thanks for spawning on the left. We've got Dirty Finisher with US forces, locked into Airborne. Teaming up with him is Aljosa with the Brits, who has Mobile Assault, Vanguard, and Royal Engineer. On the right hand side, we've got PERVITIN with OKW, Breakthrough, Firestorm, and Overwatch. And finally, Tushkan with Ostheer, who has Blitzkrieg, Spearhead, and Fortified Armor. In terms of rankings, it's a rank 1 for everybody. Rank 1 USF, rank 1 Brits up against the rank 1 Axis Arranged team at the time of this match. So it should be a good one. I think this match is from like around the time of Andre's 2v2 tournament, so these guys probably practicing hard for that. In fact, there's another one coming up. In fact, it might have already appeared on my channel before this cast does. Or some games from it at least. So yeah, no combat, very early stages, a lot of sandbagging.
Battalion just reported Pathfinders ready for action.
Pathfinders do have the edge on vision, so Dirty Finisher will get to pick and choose his engagements a little bit more. He's going for a lot of wiring off though before securing the fuel. Thought he might try like rush on here, get tank trap down or something, but he's gone for the wire off on all this cover first. Checking up a beacon here. Getting some good detection going. You can see that PERVITIN wants to kill it. Do we gain any veterancy from killing it? Or is that just from taking damage? Now he's getting attacked from 2 squads, has to get out of there. So it looks like the action's starting to pop off on the top side. Re-echelon forced away. Outnumbered. Just going for 4. Green start, no MG42. He is up against the US player on his side of the map, so maybe he thinks, you know, machine gun's just going to get spotted by the Pathfinders. It's going to be hard for me to get value out of it, so opting for the mass grenadier start. Oh, Sternpie's losing over on this corner. We do have a universal carrier out now for Aljosa. Pops the Vickers. Come around the corner with it as well. Doesn't have Faust unlocked yet, so nothing he can do about this. Okay, monster Pathfinder blob. Looks like it forced Tushkan back off the top side. 2 Grenadiers had to retreat. Players making use of that long-range vision. Dirty Finisher now going for Captain. No big surprise there. Okay, Jaeger Light out for PERVITIN. He is getting torched by this universal carrier right now. Okay. Push down onto the cutoff here from Tushkan. Being attacked from both angles now though. Just down a flamethrower range with this squad.
Our capture point. They're trying to take it.
So successful decap on the cutoff, but you know, did cost them quite a lot of manpower in the end.
Position has been destroyed.
Trench interrupted. Oh boy, that's a bad retreat path after getting pushed by the Kubel. You see getting repaired up. Getting kind of close to the 222 timing, but Tushkan doesn't actually have his tier 2 up yet, so it's going to delay things by a bit. Have a quick look at the KDs. Yeah, looking pretty good for the Allies right now. Universal Carrier, I'm sure, doing a lot of that work for Aljosha. The Pathfinder blobs working well for Dirty Finisher at this stage. Okay. Section healing up. Bolster online for Aljosha, so no early AEC at least. Should probably have a AT gun in the build by now. Google maybe here's the UC coming. Just backing out of there. Puts the beacon back up, same spot.
Boys, you ready to roll out?
Okay, a half track out for Dirty Finisher. Here he comes. Oh, no dodge on the rifle nade, but the heavy cover soaked a lot of the damage. He dropped one model to that, I think.
We're losing a capture point.
Recruiting now coming in for PERVITIN.
Contact! Enemy infantry!
Okay, 222. Trying to work. Oh. Oh. That was a squad wipe. No, it's just the beacon going down.
The peg gun is ready for orders.
Okay, Dirty Finisher dropping in a 50 cal out the back there. I need credit with re-echelon models though, not with Pathfinder models. Not with reinforced, but not going to have that extra vision. Even though the vision did get nerfed, it's still better than nothing. Okay, a half track trying to make a move here. Oh, he gets around the side of the Rakit and doesn't go down. Sits still, knocks out the 222. Now the Raketin's even in trouble. Oh, maybe the smoking rip was going to block his vision. I'm not sure. Either way, at least the Raketin got away alive. Still, that's really bad news. I was surprised the Raketin didn't manage to get a shot off on the A half track there, a second shot. I thought maybe Dirty Finisher needed to come down this side rather than the other side. Try and exit the area quickly enough, but no, it worked out well there for Dirty Finisher. Sat down and absolutely blasted away that 222. Big question is, does Tushkan rebuild it now? He does have a pack himself. Find the blob back here. All of these green models maybe not properly in cover, and they're dropping fast to the Pathfinders. Trying to get the squad wipe, doesn't happen. Actually going to rifle nade. Partial connection. Decent dodge though. Here comes the A half track again. Pack is nearby. Pops in a shot. Oh. Self-repair on the Universal Carrier. Faust is still cooling down. Sticks in there for long enough to get another Raketin shot off. Lucky the Raketin didn't miss. You know, at that range, pretty decent chance to miss. Mine going off. Squad's still alive. Glider deployed now by Aljosha. Quite far out the back here. Thought maybe put it like back here. Easier to get forward reinforced from it, but
point is being overrun.
might also die. But reinforcing off it here on the AT gun, a little bit too early. Commando's now sneaking forwards. Go for an ambush with no grenade. Fair enough. Echelon wanting to wire off the building. Unsuccessful. Guessing that other side was wired. He's got to snip it, then wire this off. Maybe wire that off as well, but shut down by the Grenadiers. I wonder if he had Pathfinder vision. I think he'd see these Grenadiers here, but
The enemy is overrunning one of our
just
capture
not.
points.
Water pit coming in out the back now for Aljosa. Going to cover this VP nicely. You can see these players who are dealing with these like long-range sniping type units, the Pathfinders and the Jägerlights, kind of coming forward in waves. So they don't just like run one squad into the blob and get a bunch of models picked off immediately, do 0 damage in return, and have to retreat. Got bars on a few of these now. It's bad news for Tushkan, but sticking to his guns. He's got a fuel cache up. He's ticked to battle phase. Still a decent chunk of fuel away from a P4 though. Quite a lot of blockers in the way, so an attack round. Lucky attempt. Probably not going to work too well there. Not even really worth trying. How many bars has he got? 1 bar on that squad. 1 bar on that squad. I think maybe 1 bar on every squad. Ooh,
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
that's scary. But everybody's surviving. Surprised he didn't run into close quarters to try fight this one. Fighting light cover versus heavy cover, not a very good idea. Interesting dirty finish. He never upgraded the bar on the captain. Ooh. He's a little bit low on munitions. Maybe we'll do it eventually. But the bar finder's ripping in here. Tushkan early retreats. He's got a lot of manpower, Tushkan. He's definitely playing it safe. Still just sticking with the 4 Grenadiers as well. Oh, Pack doesn't quite get the angle. Now it's under major pressure. Where's the Rakit? And it's quite far away. Guys try to set up for a shot here. Gets it off just before getting decrewed. That's big. Faust coming in. Yes. Oh, the flak base gets a shot on, and it's nearly enough, but not quite enough to kill a half track. Here come the bazookas. Trying to polish this off. Rovers don't have the LMG yet, so they're not putting out very much damage.
AT gun ready.
Bazookas are missing. Rovers are out of range now, though. Need to move a tiny bit closer. There they go. Oh. And the pack is dead. Big plays there for Dirty Finish. He got a little bit lucky. Flak base nearly knocking out the A half track. Leading the charge with the flamer. Yeah, not looking good right now for the Axis. They are boxed in, small amount of area. Just never really recovered after the light vehicle phase. You know, losing that 222, not going for a flak half track. It's been a painful 10-ish minutes for them. Nice rifle nade there, but MG does survive. Bit of a close call. And, you know, the Jägerlights will start to pop off as this game progresses. As it gets harder and harder to close the distance with these sections in the later game.
Causing trouble, trying to take one of our points.
Jägerlights will start to take over. Why is he
Enemy
putting
action
up
has
there?
destroyed
Looks
our
like
forward
maybe it was a
position.
trench. Okay, first medium of the game. No, second. P4 hits the field at roughly the same timing. Sherman for dirty finisher. Remember that the Allies did go for quite a lot of side tech. Bars for dirty finisher as well as the half track, so that explains why his one's a little bit later, even though Allies have had better resource control. Now Yoshi going straight for hammer, so he's looking for a comet first. Quick look at the KDs here. So things have closed up maybe a little bit over here now that the universal carrier's not a factor anymore. Dirty finisher also falling behind now on the KD ratio. He's got a bunch of bazookas here. Big damage on the P4. Oh, Sherman missing shot after shot there, though.
Damned enemies trying to take a
Double
point from us.
bazookas on both squads. I don't know, man. I think with like slightly sharper micro, it might have
Supply
worked.
line's been cut.
Either way, a little bit lucky for tushkan. Sherman missing like that. Okay, half track gonna live to fight another day. The dirty finisher's got a very large army now, picking up a second anti-tank gun. Maybe gonna go for a Scott on top of that. That's pretty much gonna be his comp. Interesting that he's opting for, you know, the bazooka REs rather than maybe Jackson. Going through the middle. Doesn't have the machine gun upgraded. Maybe he's saving munitions for the super close air support. Definitely lowering his impact though. Okay, the bazookas could even get some rear armor hits going here. Big damage on the P4. Sherman's in some trouble over here. Oh, P4 very low. Sherman doing some crazy maneuvering. P4's gonna get away though. Hectic stuff here. Oh, here comes a Panther from PERVITIN. I'm gonna polish off the Sherman. AT gun's waiting there to clean it up. Good sequence for the Axis in the end. Comet though getting busy on the other side of the map while this is happening. Commando's out the back, doing some stealthy attacks. Oh, looking for the decro on this Raketin. Commando's doing a surprising amount of damage for just 3 models. Comes the Panther though. Squad trying to get in Fausting range. There is an AT gun here to back things up. Only one sapper though. So not many snares for Aljosa. Also got a lot of munitions banked up maybe for the strafing support later on.
M8A1 is on the field.
So that was big for the Axis. Sherman down, P4 alive. Definitely needed. I mean, the VPs though are actually very close at this stage. Does feel like the Allies have had the edge, but not reflected in the victory points. And boy, these LMG Grenadiers, both Vet 3, lighting up that machine gun dead before he can retreat. Huge LMG burst there from the Grenadiers, and he's going to try steal that. A half track getting a little bit too close, running itself into Fausting range. Comes a flak Panzer, but we've got double AT guns right here and the bazookas as well. Yeah, I'm not sure about this from tushkan. He's smoking though. Attack round. Well executed there by Dirty Finisher. Guessing he wanted that because he's expecting the planes later on, the P-47s, and maybe the strafing support. Goes down. At least he did knock out the A half track, but overall a bad trade. I mean, both teams have loiters on every player. Alright, here comes the first one from Aljosa. Helps him knock out the P4. Well, himself safety, but it's not dead, it's just abandoned. Backing away, those got the AT gun. Securing his exit. Okay, the heavy mortar barrage knocks out the P4 in the end. There's a big movement of infantry here, though, from PERVITIN. What comes in to assist.
HQ operations now underway.
Have to pull all the way back. The mechanized truck doesn't have repairs yet. Oh. Grenadier dead in the middle, though. 0 kills on the Scots so far. Pathfinder's doing some major damage though. Dirty finisher looking for another wipe. Not getting it. Okay, Loiter out the back. Comet's in trouble. Getting Fausted. It's low. You see the vehicle crew repairs. Going to be hiding in the smoke from the AT planes. Panther comes in for a shot. Oh, just enough damage to polish it off. Lucas from the side. Okay, Panther survives. B-47s. Oh, maybe I spoke too soon. Panther's in some trouble here. They're on hold fire. Okay, he's getting out of there. Oh, is he? Oh, he is. Wow, that was close. Oof. Daring stuff there for PERVITIN, but he gets the reward. Comet does go down in the end. Oh, what's up over here? Did he finish it losing one of his AT guns? Scott is super low. Quite far back though, it should be reasonably safe back here.
The capture point is being overrun. Our supply line just got cut off.
Okay, maybe trying to come up here to kill this off, but too much pressure. The Pathfinder's coming up.
The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points.
Pathfinders are a little bit slower attacking and they're getting hit. Outnumbered. Oof. And the artillery comes in. Turns things around. He doesn't have a squad nearby. Okay, he's got some reassurance coming in. Oh, Greeny's got wiped by that? What? Major artillery knocking out the Grenadiers on the exit. Well, that's unlucky for Tushkan. He's still got a lot of manpower in reserve though. Can easily rebuild. Goes up to Vet 3, 14 kills. Is trying to avoid crossing the road, but they have to.
There's a comet tank ready.
Big hits from the mortar pit though. At this range, the scatter is very low. We got Panther rather here, chasing off the commandos. Second Scott for duty finisher. Oh, the captain getting wiped there. Wow. Big flamethrower bursts. Still very, very close on the VPs. With teams having trouble like locking it up. A lot of times we've had 1 point on each, 1 point neutral. Got a muni cache up as well over here. Haven't really seen caches on the Allied side yet.
We have a fresh grenadier squad. Losing a sector.
Rebuild on the Comet. Trench interrupted. This is like some nasty infantry from PERVITIN. 2 Jägerlights, 2 Obers. Very tough to stop that. What a bit. Don't care about your veterancy. Ooh! Big hit from the Scot. Trying for a lucky attack round. What? The MG got the wipe on that? Wow. Must have been a crazy burst. Very surprising. The T-gun trying to use its Vet 1 to scoot out of there. I mean, Overs. What are they shooting at right now? Thought for sure he'd be trying to decrew the AT gun and then the Panther could come in on the Comet, but apparently not.
Jerry has 300 points remaining.
Positioning of the double ATs though. Forcing back the Panther. Tushkan switching over to the Brombeer now. Giving up on the medium tanks. Going for something a bit beefier. Not getting in there for a Faust. Double AT guns, they're not popping the AP ammo. Oh, and a lot of bounces. The Panther survives. Did he finish it? Committed to the AP ammo there earlier. Might have been the kill.
We're losing a capture point.
Brombeer getting out there before it takes any damage. Most of the allied tanks though are quite low. There's the Raketin. Okay, Raketin's back at base, so yeah, not really going to be able to do anything about that. I mean, this glider's still alive, by the way. Pretty handy for this AT gun. 9 kills on the mortar pit. But the Axe is taking control of a triple cap here. Looking to level the scores. Okay, commandos coming in from the side. Obers aren't Vet 3 yet. Commandos are, so running all over the top of PERVITIN's army. Don't know what he's doing with that Raketin angle though. He's getting slammed by artillery right now. Mortar pit and Scots. This is the end of the Google. Yes, it is. Took a rebuild on a Tommy by Aljosa. Okay, here we go. They're lighting things up. The Loiters are coming in. Recon plane and Loiter, both from Tushkan. Ooh, knocks out re-echelon with some collateral damage. Both re-echelon and the Jackson. What a Loiter. 1 attack pass. 3 units getting wiped by that. Getting decrewed for Tushkan. Bunch of bazookas on the ground. I suppose that might help him repopulate. He's rebuilding re-echelon. If maybe these guys are going to pick up the bazookas. Doesn't look like it. There was a counter Loiter. No AA mode active on the Schwer. Oh wow! Pathfinder's knocking out the P-Green. So there's low health snipes going down. Now we've got the King Tiger out though for PERVITIN. This is going to be tough to stop. No Jackson yet for Dirty Finisher. Does end up taking some Typhoon damage. Shalom need to recruit these bazookas. There they go. I'm a little bit surprised he rebought both of them, though. But, alright, there were 3 bazookas on the ground. I think we could have picked one up on the major, I don't know. Yeah. Those planes, they do so much damage to infantry as well that are nearby. They probably needed like a target table added to them such that they did less damage to infantry. Ooh! Monster hit from the Brumbia. This AT gun is not having a good time here, trying to speed boost its way out of harm. Survived. This is not looking good right now for Aljosa. He's probably going to need Dirty Finishes Loiter to bail him out of trouble.
An HMG crew has been lost to enemy action.
PERVITIN's on the move here. T-gun's sitting back up. Is the mortar pit gonna go down? Oh, the Panther's just bouncing everything as well.
300 points remaining.
Pops the brace. Dirty Finishers, AT guns. Focused on the Brumbia. Oh, where's this Werfer going? We're just about into his death. Already popped the smoke though. Okay, PERVITIN dropping down his Loiter, and so is Dirty Finisher. Could be some plane-on-plane action here with both of these enemies. Okay, Werfer on the ground. If that's going to get hit by the US Loiter. Don't know who circles whose. What are these commandos doing? Running around in circles. The glider did survive, by the way. Finisher trying to go for a cap here. Werfer coming in as well. And there goes the 50 cal. Did get the decap off. Probably not worth it though. Boy, he's gone for a second Werfer. He's 2 of them for tushkan. Probably does take an attack pass. The mortar pit did survive. PERVITIN playing it safe. How'd this... Oh my god, the zombie plane's coming in way, way, way after the circle had disappeared. Can happen. If you hear them flying around like this, they can still come in for an attack pass. Even after the circle's disappeared like ages ago. Just depending on when exactly they came in for their last attack pass and whether they time out and stuff. Can be a little bit unusual, confusing. And if you can hear them loitering, you're not safe. Second AT gun now for Aljosa. Crushing the cover with the Panther. Oh, big Werfer. Pathfinder's wiped. tushkan really picking up some steam, and he's getting the squad wipes. Scots haven't been accomplishing much for a while, but here we go. Another Loiter for Aljosa trying to shut down PERVITIN's attack into his mortar pit zone. Okay, Pack's in some trouble here. He's dead, and now there's a Jackson without the pack. This is big trouble for tushkan. Probably smoking. Jackson's on the chase down. Does he know where the Axis, PERVITIN's tanks are? He's going in for the kill on this. And he lands a shot though. Oh, gets the kill. Panther's coming across. Panther misses. Oh. Yeah. He took enough damage from the flak base there that he ends up dying to that shot. A little bit unlucky. Does manage to knock out the AT gun though for good. So, I mean, that's a fine trade for Dirty Finisher. Brumbier for a Jackson, and bought himself some space to kill off the decrew pack. Ooh, Ober's died over here? Did I miss it during all that action? Yes, Ober's dead. Okay, Fox Trinity out the back, trying to get a cheeky incendiary nade off on this. Polish it off, but not happening. Another squad wipe to these Panzerwerfers. These things are stacking up the body count. Kind of almost doesn't need the Brumbier anymore. He's like sprinting away, buying himself some space from the commandos. We've got a Firefly now in for Aljosa. Those armies pretty close to the population limit. A really big one. Another Werfer. No kills this time round. Okay, PERVITIN also got a very large army now. He's pushed down the Panzer IV to round out his composition. It's a huge amount of armor. Wonder if we consider putting pyrotechnics on these guys to get some more vision. T-gun's getting to work here. No Werfer's ready to fire yet, but might be considering going after these double AT gun formations of the Allies next. We've already taken out the Pathfinders and every echelon pretty effectively. Ooh. P4 might be going down immediately. Trying to skirt along the sides. Oh no, the Firefly comes in to polish him off. Immediate death on that P4. Didn't do anything for PERVITIN. You just polish it off. That was a bit of a wasted Werfer barrage. Not on board with that one. A little bit slow. Oh, section dead though. Is that to the King Tiger? PERVITIN's pushing in. He really wants to knock out this mortar, but you can feel it. He's had enough of being tortured by it. Bounced onto the Firefly, slowing it down. Comet's War speeding off to the side. King Tiger stepping up to the plate. Panther missing its shot. Really big push here. Tushkan popping up his recon Loiter. Both AT guns decrewed. Panther knocking out the glider. KT's low though, has to back away a bit. Okay, here comes the Panther of Tushkan. But again, the Werfer's missing. He's going to stick around, try to kill off these decrewed ATs. Might be Obers here. No glider reinforce off anymore, so they're dropping fast. Oh, he's gone for a Centaur, Aljosa. Shot down the recon plane with it. Either way, that's a really nice push by PERVITIN. Both AT guns of Aljosa knocked out. This could be the end of the commandos. And the MG's coming in here trying to do maximum damage at close quarters. There it goes. Now even the mortar pit under pressure. The Comet and the Firefly are both healthy again. Low angle barrage, but not working out too well. Werfers have slowed down a lot. Panther's in a bit of trouble here, but oh, the King Tiger's healthy again. Backing it up. It's war speeding. It's about to wear off. Panther's armor holds up. Doesn't have shield rockets either on the Firefly. Saving all those munitions for the Loiter, but okay, tushkan making use of tactical movement, sprinting up onto the VPs here. Yeah, they go to double Scots. No reaction. Machine gun annihilated.
Killed a machine gun crew.
Looks like the Axis slightly bigger army sizes right now. But they do have a lot of population tied up in these Werfers, and the last few Werfer barrages have been really ineffective. After the machine gun, but it was running forwards into the VP, so it only grazes the 50 count. Thompson Paras. Oh, tushkan wasn't watching, and he's lost his Pios. Ogres are back there though. High-vet Ogres. They're shredding the paratroopers. Another Werfer in. Slightly targeting the retreat path. That could have been good, but the finisher gets a little bit lucky. He's just getting torched by those Ogres, man. He's trying to do some cheeky stuff coming around the corner, but Ogres is spitting out so much damage. Still hasn't found time to repair up this mortar pit, huh? It's like one King Tiger shot might knock it out there. Whoa, 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 tushkan. Playing a very dangerous game there. Driving around with that Panther on super low. Dirty finisher looking for more. Panther stopped driving away. Didn't put on a whole fire.
Krauts are taking one of our points.
Jackson's going in. Oh, and he gets the kill. What a play from Dirty Finisher. It was risky. Now he's looking for the Werfers while he's back here. Doesn't find anything. He's deciding to get away. Drops in a major recon pass. Werfers are way out the back. Panther's blitzing in here. He's got quite a few bazookas though to keep things safe. Aljosa's dropping his Loiter, and so is PERVITIN. Oh, that's two Panthers. Fresh Panther for PERVITIN over here. Here goes one Jackson. He's going for the Scots next. Firefly's coming in from the other side. One Scot down. The T-guns are out the back doing some big damage. Oh, phase through. Firefly's going in. Still needs 2 shots to kill that Panther, I'm pretty sure. This Panther going around the long way. Oh, gets a green wipe at least. King Tiger stepping up. Doesn't quite get the kill. Comets finding this Panther back here. Oh, bounce. Just trying to get around the corner. Oh, but the Comet's coming around the long way. I don't know about this. Aljosa, he's blitzing, trying to get away. Turret spinning around. Oh, it's not quite enough damage. Panther's still alive. Needs one more hit. Needs to take this off. Oh, fire! Okay, high-vet Panther does eventually go down. Tiger taking quite a lot of damage. He's popping the take aim. Boosting up the range. Whew. I think those Axis Loiter planes lasted a surprisingly long amount of time, considering there's that Centaur on the field. Felt like it took
ready.
Longer than I was expected to knock them out. I mean, as the dust settles from that, population sizes are pretty close all round. Looking really good for the Axis at the start. They've got some really fast repair rates though on the Axis side. PERVITIN though, he's still got quite a lot of manpower. Must be looking to rebuy the Panther. 2 Fireflies now for Aljosa. Trenched up, trying to hold.
Our capture point. They're trying to take it.
Well, it still hasn't been repaired. Is this going to be the end of it here?
They're down to 100 points.
Just down to 100. Allies not much better, 150.
Under fire! Damn, the bastards are good.
Seem to bring some big damage. Overs getting out the back here. There's the King Tiger though. Surprise, surprise, coming around the corner. Oh, that's the end of the Centaur? Really?
The enemy destroyed a vehicle.
Enough health to survive that? Apparently not, though. Lovely T-guns there for duty finisher.
The enemy is overrunning one
Both
of our
woofers are
capture
cooling down, so they're a little bit safer.
We must stiffen our resolve. We are down to 75 points.
PERVITIN's still going. He's got the second Panther in the build now. He's just trying to lock up the VP here. Buy himself enough space. Second Firefly's at an awkward angle though, not able to contribute in a lot of this fighting. King Tiger's vetted up, got that spearhead mode vision happening as well. So using crew repairs up here, that is so risky for Aljosa. I can't believe it. Finishes on point with the dodging. Wow.
Heavy armor ready to go.
Well, it worked. PERVITIN just happy to get the VP cap off. Tushkan going for the top side. We do have close air support. Ready to go for Tushkan again. No Centaur to shoot it down. Should be a lot more effective. Rounds working pretty well there. Oh, annihilated.
We lost a gun crew.
AT guns setting up with the AP rounds, but they're bouncing like crazy. They're bouncing. Oh my goodness! Is there like 6 bounces in a row? Firefly dead. Meanwhile. Snare off on the Panther though, is not likely to survive this. Oh, what happened over here? Grenadier's wiped, Pathfinder's wiped. Maybe a big bundle grenade. Oh man. A lot of casualties on both sides. Scott getting close, hoping to get a squad wipe with a cheeky, super close quarters shot. Vet 3 paras in the retreat path. Tactical assault maybe? Doesn't use it. Does give you a big burst link bonus while moving. So it is very, very effective. Jackson's hoping to get lucky. Shot blocked by the trees though. He's going for a demo charge. Timed demo charge. You almost never see that used. There it goes. Knocks out one of the caches. I think that was the fuel cache. The Axis do actually need fuel.
The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points.
Major coming back here. Oh, did he finish? He's not really watching this closely. AT guns are there again.
One of our fighting
Both the Woofers are ready to fire.
gaining fire.
Gaps coming through on the Scott. A little bit too close. VP fighting. Really heating up. All teams super focused on the VPs now. Woofers missing though. Duty Finish is doing a really good job dodging those Woofers. Okay, Aljosha brings in the Loiter to buy himself some space. Panther's in major trouble. King Tiger's in the middle, nothing to support it over here. The Comet just needs one more pinning shot and he's got the job done. Oh, and he gets it too. This time the Panther's armor not saving the day. Here comes another Woofer. Mid. Oh, terrible scatter. Doesn't do anything. Oh, but what? Comet came in to try and polish off a Jaeger Light. Now in trouble from the King Tiger. King Tiger missed and then bounced. Oh, that's unlucky for PERVITIN. And then he missed again. Shockingly bad luck here for PERVITIN. Another Loiter, this time Dirty Finisher bringing his one in. Firefly's dead. Panther's going in. King Tiger's backing out. I think the Panther still needs 2 shots and the Comet only needs 1 though. Oh, Panther's still alive. Oh, Panther is still alive. No! Oh, wow. Unlucky there for Tushkan. That was a gamble. Could have gone either way. Tiger's backing out. Oh! Jackson dead. King Tiger survives. Or does it? No, it doesn't. The Loiter planes kill it. I thought he was out of the circle. I guess I misjudged. It's so hard to know who circles whose. Oh my goodness. Crazy sequence of action here. Oh, Duty Finisher up here going for some cheeky shots. Good backfire on him though. Here comes the Woofer. Oh, he gets out of there just in time. Bazookas? Oh, too scared, too scared.
We are losing a sector.
Maybe we could have got the kill on the P4 there. Oh, here he comes with the Jackson.
Ostheer is ready for battle.
Shooting at the Ogres. Jackson's going in. Looking for something. Scott's in here, but P-Greens do manage to get the decap off. 26 points left for the Axis.
We are close to defeat. 25 points remaining.
Another Firefly in the build for Aljosa. I mean, army size-wise, PERVITIN's really far behind after that King Tiger loss. He does still have that Raketin back here somewhere, right? I don't know if he's aware of it, but could crew that. P4 is just getting bullied by these comets.
One of our panzers has been destroyed. I fear we are losing.
And there we go. Axis surrender. What a game, though. Excellent match. Some crazy sequences of action, you know, like crazy bounces. Who's going to shoot next? Misses. Big chase downs. Crazy amounts of Loiters. I mean, I'm shocked there wasn't more of a focus on anti-air this game with all 4 players having Loiters. We did see Aljosha briefly build a Centaur, but it died to the King Tiger. I thought maybe Dirty Finisher would try squeeze in a rebuild on the AA half track. I suppose we did also see Tushkan go for a flak panzer, but then that got killed as well, so these things happen. Excellent match though. think one of the keys to this match was Dirty Finisher keeping these AT guns alive. He was really active with them, bringing them in from all sorts of angles, keeping them relevant, and dodging like all of the Werfer strikes from Tushkan the whole game long, basically. Werfers did nothing for the last like 15 minutes or so. Well, you know, they were trying to do something, but Dirty Finisher on point with the dodges. Maybe Tushkan had to go like next level. So targeting where they were, targeting quite far behind, expecting Dirty Finisher to be on point with the dodge and run right into them. But yeah, could have gone either way this match. You know, some big armor trades in the end game. Zig instead of a Zag here could have made all the difference. Some daring plays from Dirty Finish as well, like that one Jackson move he made, like coming out the back here, coming in to polish off some of these Panthers. Easily could have backfired on him with a miss or a, you know, something going astray. Very, very good game. Well, anyway, guys, wrap on that. If you like a game to be cast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.